In less than 2 hours, the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board will meet for the first time since their headquarters were surrounded by police yesterday morning.
Yeah, shut down, search warrants issued, a very unusual scene. Detectives are still inside that building. So the district actually had to move their board meeting because of this. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is here. I mean, Sean, this is truly bizarre, right?
It is. Uncharted territory, Troy and Tram, is really where we are. We just left about 30 minutes ago, the district headquarters, just 5 minutes down the road here, right at the Glendale-Peoria line. And as you mentioned, those Peoria police officers, multiple detectives are still inside the Peoria Unified School District headquarters reviewing records in relation to a sex crimes investigation into two now former Centennial High School female teachers, Haley Beck and Angela Berlacca. They've been there for now over 24 hours. We're nearing 36 hours that these uniformed detectives have been there just combing through record after record after record. And because that building is completely shut down, the meeting that's been on the schedule for multiple weeks now has been moved right here behind me. We are at Marshall Ranch Elementary School. That is where the governing board meeting tonight will still happen. Now, it is a much smaller agenda, and I'll get to that here in just a little bit, but we just know that the public is still invited to attend. That has not changed, but it's just really, as I mentioned, uncharted territory here that they are not having their meeting where they normally have it at the district headquarters because inside it's completely occupied by Peoria police detectives. We'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, and Sean, we understand that there's been some changes to the agenda tonight. What are you learning?
Yeah, a much, as the district described it, slimmed down agenda. There's only 2 items for discussion on there. It's the approval of their 2027 budget and the appointment of someone within their human resources department. It was a much more expansive agenda before yesterday morning happened, right as Peoria police arrived to conduct that second search warrant. Again, there's also 2 major absences to the agenda that we've never really seen before. No public comment. No comment from governing board members. That is not something we typically see. And when I asked the district why that is, they told me that because Peoria police are there, they had to slim this agenda down and really operate in a much more efficient fashion because they're occupying that building. But again, according to Arizona law, they have to give 24 hours advance notice to not allow public comment. I think they did that in this case, but it's something we rarely do see in this instance.
Yeah, I wondered, not saying they're not telling the truth, but it's also not getting public comment. I'm sure there's a lot of fired up parents out there wondering what the heck's going on, for sure. And I know we've got some time before the beginning of the school year, Sean. So, I mean, it's so unusual. I mean, 24 hours, you're still in that building. You wonder what they're looking for, and is the district able to operate? I don't know what they need to do here in July, but I'm sure they're doing something.
Right. Yeah, in the statement the district gave us late last night, they said that there's no doubt that there's been some impacts as to how they've been able to operate the district. We did see some employees immediately leaving yesterday, right as Peoria police arrived to conduct that second search warrant. They made it sound in their statement like if they're there for over a week's time, which we just don't know at this point how long they're going to be in that building, that there could be some serious impacts to how the school year starts. We're about a month out before the district has to carry out a new school year in early August. So again, just another aspect of this is truly unprecedented for a police department to shut down a school district in the way that they have. We'll send it back to you.
For the amount of time, too.
Yeah, that's
They're doing some digging in that building.
Yeah,
that's
a
for
lot.
sure. All right, Sean, thank you.